So hello students, today we are going to discuss about the Mendel's experiments, how he have actually conducted these experiments in pea plant, right? So that then the last class we have discussed about monohybrid crows and dihybrid crows, right? So for that what he have done first, right? So Mendel conducted hybridization experiments in the garden pea plant, right? So scientific name the Pisum sativum. Actually he have taken about 34 varieties of pea plant at first. Then later it was reduced into 22 like that, then again 24, right, 22 or 24 like that, then again it was reduced to 7 pairs of contrasting characters, right, 7 varieties only have taken, right, so which is having contrasting characters, right. So how he have done that? So there are some steps in that crows, in that hybridization he performed. What are they? First we have to understand that how he performed that. So here to make a hybridization or to make a hybrid, right, the crows, he have gone through some of the steps. These are the steps of that making a crows, right. Here first what he have done, he have selected the pea plant, right. So pea plants are actually 2 pea plants he have taken which is having contrasting characters. At first he have taken about 34 variety, then it was reduced into 22, then about to 7 pairs, right. So this was it, that's not important for us, he have taken that much, right. Then 7 pairs of contrasting characters he have collected. We already discussed that what are the 7 pairs of contrasting characters. If you haven't gone through that video, please go through that. I am sharing that link of that previous video in the comment box. So you can see here first selection. So he have taken some pea plants. Here mainly 2 pea plants so that we can understand with contrasting characters. Then what he have done? Have done that as special procedure which named as emasculation, right. So what do you mean by emasculation, right. So there will be 2 parents, a male parent and a female parent will be there. Obviously we have taken 2 pea plants, right. So he removed the anthers, right, which is the male part of that flower, right. So male part of the flower which will produce pollen grain, right. So what he done, he removed that anthers, उसका anther remove कर दिया है, right. तो male part को remove कर दिया है. क्यों? Pea plant is actually, you can see that it's a bisexual flower, right. So it has male and female part in that. So chances of self pollination is there. तो उसको अवॉइड करने के लिए उसमें से मेल पार्ट को रिमूव कर दिया, राइट. सो दैट विल बी द फीमेल पैरेंट. जो फीमेल पी प्लांट, दैट मीन्स जो हम कंसिडर कर रहे हैं ये है हमारा फीमेल पैरेंट, उसका एंथर्स रिमूव कर दिया टू अवॉइड सेल्फ पोलिनेशन. नहीं है तो आप सोच लेना वो एंथर से पोलन ग्रीन फीमेल पार्ट, राइट, द स्टिग्मा में आ जाएगा तो देयर विल बी चांसेस ऑफ सेल्फ पोलिनेशन. वो अवॉइड करने के लिए उसका एंथर्स रिमूव कर दिया. दैट प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड इमास्कुलेशन. The removal of anthers of one plant to avoid self pollination. ये plant कौन सी plant होना चाहिए? ये plant must be the female parent, right? So this was the second step. Then what he done? He done that pollination. Pollination is the process of that transfer of male gamete into the female stigma, right? From the male gamete, that's actually male part of that flower, right? That's actually the anther. उसमें से pollen grain जो stigma में पहुंचती है. That process, the transfer of that pollen grain to stigma, that's called pollination, right? So here from the male parent, जो हम consider करती है male parent है, उसमें से एंथर्स, राइट. सो एंथर्स के ऊपर पोलन ग्रेन होगा, वो पोलन ग्रेन्स कलेक्ट करती है और फिर आर्टिफिशियल, दिस ऑल आर दैट ना डूइंग एज आर्टिफिशियली, नेचुरल तो नहीं है, तो पोलन ग्रेन को पहले कलेक्ट करती है. दैट्स एक्चुअली द कलेक्शन ऑफ पोलन ग्रेन, राइट. कि दैट किसी से कलेक्ट करना है विच इज वी आर कनेक्टिंग दैट ना व्हाट से कंसिडरिंग एज ए मेल पैरेंट. तो मेल पैरेंट से वो कलेक्ट कर दिया. नाउ इट हैज टू ट्रांसफर इनटू द स्टिग्मा ऑफ द फीमेल पैरेंट फ्लावर, right. So that's actually called the pollination process. This is the third step. After this what he have done, right. So collection and germination, right. So after that pollination happened, then fertilization will be there. After fertilization you can see that zygote formation, the embryo that will be converted into that transfer, that now it will be later converted into the seed, right. So once that everything finished, then there will be collection and germination of that seed which will be produced after the hybridization, crossing. Now these seeds will be collected and that will be germinated to produce the offsprings. So these are the different steps of Mendel's experiment. First he have done all these experiments through which he have got some data, right? So the related data he analyzed properly, then he concluded that results, right, which we are naming it as monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross. So whatever the cross, these are the steps. I hope you have an idea about that steps in making a cross, or we can say that in making a hybridization, right, or making a hybrid, right. So these are the steps. So here we have gone through that what are the steps which have done by Mendel so that he can conduct monohybrid and dihybrid cross. So we are going directly into the monohybrid cross. What do you mean by monohybrid cross? Monohybrid cross, it's actually a cross which involves two parents. Obviously two plants will be there, which is having one contrasting character. एक पेयर ऑफ कॉन्ट्रास्टिंग कैरेक्टर, सिर्फ एक पेयर को कंसिडर करती है, नॉट एक कैरेक्टर, एक पेयर ऑफ कॉन्ट्रास्टिंग कैरेक्टर, वेदर इट इज फ्लावर कलर, वेदर इट इज द प्लांट हाइट, वॉट एवर इट इज, सिर्फ एक पेयर को हम कंसिडर करती है, सो दैट वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड कैसे वो एक जीन, राइट, एक जीन इनहेरिट होती है, उसका स्टडी, राइट, टू स्टडी द इनहेरिटेंस ऑफ वन जीन you have taken one pair of character, right. So here you can see that the cross involving two plants having one contrasting characters pair, right. So that cross is called monohybrid cross. ऐसे टाइप की क्रॉस को हम बताती है मोनोहाइब्रिड क्रॉस, जिसमें सिर्फ एक कॉन्ट्रास्टिंग कैरेक्टर की पेयर कंसिडर करती है, राइट. सो मेंडल ने क्या किया था, उन्होंने फर्स्ट टॉल एंड ड्वार्फ पी प्लांट को, राइट, सो क्रॉस किया है टू स्टडी how that characters are inherited into the next generation. वो एक जीन, right, which is actually controlling the height, वो कैसे inherit होती है वो समझने के लिए मेंडल ने पी प्लांट ड्वार्फ वाला और टॉल वाला को लेकर क्रॉस किया है, राइट. What he have done, he have selected the pure breeding variety. Pure breeding मैंने कल बता दिया था आपको, pure breeding में कंटिन्यूस 3-4 जनरेशन में वो सिर्फ टॉल प्लांट ही प्रोड्यूस हो रही है, राइट. दैट मीन्स इट इज अ प्योर ब्रीड फॉर दैट कैरेक्टर, राइट. और सिर्फ कंटिन्यूस कुछ जनरेशन के लिए वो सिर्फ ड्वार्फ प्लांट इज प्रोड्यूस कर रही है, तो दैट पी प्लांट इज प्योर ब्रीड फॉर द कैरेक्टर ड्वार्फ, राइट, हाइट ड्वार्फ है. सो ऐसे दो पेरेंट्स को उन्होंने सेलेक्ट किया, विच इज द टॉल एंड विच इज द ड्वार्फ. सो दीज आर द पेरेंट्स, right, these are the parent plant or parent plant, right. So here you can take that one is as a male and another one is a female, right, ऐसे consider कर सकते हैं, right. Now what he have done, उसके बाद ये parents से gametes तो 100% में produce होगा. So here from this a gamete, right. So actually if you are considering that chromosome number of pea plant, it's actually 14, right. So 14 chromosomes hai, you can see that gamete formation take place, then it will be half the number of chromosomes will be there, right. So you can see that capital T for that tall plant and small t for the dwarf plant. So these are the gametes. Now there will be, after crossing there will be F1 generation, right. So these two gametes combine to form capital T small t. But what will be the phenotype? Phenotype will be टॉल, क्योंकि वो है डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर. कल हमने डिस्कस किया था इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ ए अनदर टाइप ऑफ जीन एक कैरेक्टर एक्सप्रेस हो रही है, सो दैट्स एक्चुअली द डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर, राइट. सो डिसिमिलर पेयर के टाइम में भी जो कैरेक्टर एक्सप्रेस होती है उसको बोलती है डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर. तो इधर देख लो, इट्स एक्चुअली टू डिफरेंट दैट ना कॉन्ट्रास्टिंग पेयर है, फिर भी ये कैरेक्टर एक्सप्रेस कर रही है क्योंकि इट इज डोमिनेंट. ये एक्सप्रेस कभी होगा, dwarf will express because it's a recessive character, it will only express in the presence of a same type of gene, right. और ये F1 generation में suppressed होती है, it's there still there, so now it is called a hybrid. ये pure breed नहीं है क्योंकि इसमें दो टाइप की, right, alleles present है. Now what he have done that after selfing this first filiate generation with the first filiate generation, selfing, that means it's actually mating with the same plant, right. So capital T small t cross with capital T small t, what will be the chances of producing gametes? तो उधर दो gametes की possibilities है, एक capital T वाला एक small t वाला, इधर से भी वही same produce होगा. Now you will get that F2 generation. तो वो दिखाने के लिए मैंने एक चक्करबोर्ड कॉलम पन्नट स्क्वायर ले लिया so that it will be more easy, right. तो दोनों सेम है, तो here you can see that it can be considered as a male, sorry, it can be considered as a male or it can be considered as the from the female. तो ये ले लिया कैपिटल T स्मॉल t, कैपिटल T स्मॉल t. Now the crossing. So you can see here capital T from capital T. So it will become capital P, capital T. It will be a homozygous tall plant. Right. Now this capital T crossed with the small t, you will get capital T small t. This will also phenotype tall ही होगा, but it is a heterozygous क्योंकि उसका genotype capital T small t है. Right. Now what will result here? It is capital T small t. This will also be a tall plant, but it is a heterozygous condition. Now what about this one? Small t, it will be a dwarf plant. क्यों? It is a recessive gene. It will express only in the presence of a same allele, right? तो इसलिए उन्होंने express किया था and the plant will be dwarf, right? Now if you are checking that the monohybrid phenotypic ratio, you can see that there will be 3 tall plant will be there, right? What are the tall plant? One this capital T, one this one capital T small t, and the capital T small t. The phenotypic ratio, that means what is the expressed thing. Either you can see that there will be 3 tall plant and 1 dwarf plant will be there, right? So the ratio will be 3:1. So monohybrid phenotypic ratio हम बता सकते हैं, it is actually 3:1, 3 tall and 1 dwarf, right? Now what about the genotypic ratio? Genotypic ratio है the genetic pattern की ratio, है ना? तो genetic pattern की ratio देख लो, इधर capital T, right? एक ही है, वो है homozygous tall. तो homozygous tall एक, फिर ये भी tall है, but it is actually capital T small t, capital T small t. So it is actually 2 capital T small t heterozygous tall, right? So here one homozygous dwarf. So this is it. So we can say that in monohybrid that cross, the genotypic ratio will be 1:2:1, right? So एक monohybrid, homozygous, whether what is it tall है, whether dwarf है. फिर दोनों की hybrid वाला 2, right? So 1:2:1. Here these 2 are actually that hybrid one and these 2 are the pure breed. It's not pure breed, it has to be what to say homozygous condition, we can say that, right? Now actually हमने एक character ले लिया था. Mendel actually performed the same experiment, monohybrid experiment, similar that now observation इनको मिला है, जो अलग बाकी contrasting character 7 contrasting character इन्होंने ले लिया ना, वो character के भी उन्होंने same experiment perform किया है and the same type of observation he got, right? From that observation he proposed some factors are there, right, which were inherited from the parent to the offsprings. तो कुछ ना कुछ कैरेक्टर उधर इनहेरिट हुआ है, वो फैक्टर पता नहीं था उसका नाम क्या है, कुछ ना कुछ तो है, उन्होंने बता दिया था. लेटर नाउ इट इज एक्चुअली दीज फैक्टर को हम अभी बुलाती है द जीन्स, राइट? एंड द स्टडी ऑफ दैट जीन्स रिलेटेड हमारी एक अलग से ब्रांच भी है, विच इज एक्चुअली द जेनेटिक्स. इधर जीन रिलेटेड स्टडीज हेरिडिटी एंड वेरिएशन ही हो रही है, राइट? सो आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट व्हाट इट इज, राइट? सो इन्होंने ऐसे प्रपोज किया था, कुछ ना कुछ कैरेक्टर उधर इनहेरिट हो रही है, उसकी वजह से ये कैरेक्टर नेक्स्ट जनरेशन में ट्रांसमिट हो रही है. सो दैट फैक्टर उन्होंने नाम दिया था, इट्स एक्चुअली सम फैक्टर, मेंडल ने नाम दिया था फैक्टर. नाउ इट इज रिप्लेस्ड बाय जीन्स. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट मोनोहाइब्रिड रेशियो क्लियरली. Hi everyone, if you're feeling my videos are helpful for you, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, like and share to your friends also. And please press the bell icon so that you will get the regular notification. Have a nice day.